So my name is Shane McMillan, and I'm the founder of a project called allversity.org, which is an online learning platform based around a lot of issues that involve development and agriculture, particularly in health and agriculture, really important aspects of it. And that's kind of how I ended up coming to the Summer of Soil. Well, personally, I grew up on a farm. It was really more of a ranch in western Montana. And I guess as a kid, I wasn't as passionate about farming because it was just daily life. And as an adult, have moved to being a city dweller because of my work. And I definitely kind of in a lot of ways have found that I actually am a farmer and really, really love it and miss it a lot. And so I guess when we were working on Allversity and starting to think about ways of incorporating these really valuable life lessons into our learning platform, that farming, obviously just for me as a personal interest, came up. And I guess the sustainability angle just came through my academic work in development. And I don't know, over the years I guess you pick that kind of thing up in a way these days, so yeah. It's funny because before I came here I knew soil was important, but while I was here I think I had time to just focus on that one aspect, and I think there's this kind of this clarity that comes through focusing on one thing for a few days, and I guess I'm walking away from the whole forum with a deeper idea of what soil actually is in the first place, which I think is just going to then be this sort of subtle background piece of information that will affect decisions that I don't even know it's affecting. So I think that that's probably the really lasting effect of the whole thing. And the value of soil, I guess, is just the fact that process is even happening speaks to the value of what soil really means to all of us. And I mean, it's obvious, it's everything, so yeah. So here at the Living Soil Forum, we actually did this really exciting thing that we weren't planning on doing when we came here, which is that we ended up crowd building a course for our platform, which is really exciting. It's really cool. We got a bunch of soil scientists and a bunch of people who love soil, horticulturists and farmers. I thought, wow, we're not going to have this opportunity anytime soon, so we might as well see if we can get people excited about this. And we ended up getting a team of 8 people who really, really loved the idea. And in a matter of 3 days, we built the bare bones of a course. And so all we kind of need to do is in the coming weeks, sort of fine tune it, clean it up, polish it a little bit, and add some little media elements, and it'll be a course that people around the world can take for free. And so I think that that's really exciting. I mean, it's going to sort of make this experience that we've had here at the Summer of Soil something that other people can share, and that's really important to Allversity, that these sorts of key, deep understandings about the earth and its cycles and ecology can be shared with anyone who maybe can't afford to fly to Sweden and take part in something as awesome as this. There have been many favorite moments, I have to say. Let's see. I think prying the laptop out of one of my team members' hand when we were working on the crowdsourcing of the course was really fun. She was particularly dedicated to finishing this one lesson, and we were like, well, it can wait till tomorrow. It's really not that big of a deal. We also, just arriving here was so cool because the place is so magical, and after living in a kind of concrete jungle 24/7 for a year, you really love coming to a place like this, and it's really, really cool. So there's also the mystical hike and standing on the rocks along the water. Really simple stuff, I guess. So